Hello chess friends, welcome back to my channel AP Chess House. Few days before, there was an online blitz match between Nihal Sreen and Magnus Carlsen, and what happened was just unbelievable. Nihal is a growing talent and future of Indian chess, and in this game, he beat the world champion Magnus Carlsen. So let's look how he was able to do so. So the game started as Nihal was playing white and Magnus was playing black. Nihal played d4. Magnus responded with knight to f6 and then c4 the queen's gambit and then g6. Magnus played the king's Indian defense and now knight to c3, bishop to g7 and d4 just taking the center squares and now black castles. And here e5 is a good move and then knight to e8 and then black can attack white center with moves like d6. So in this position Nihal played h3 and here black responded with move d6 and white played bishop to e3 and then c5 then knight f3 c4 knight d4. You are looking at it's kind of similar structure like Sicilian defense like the dragon variation. So here Magnus played b6. Here Magnus wants to play bishop to b7 and attack at the center. Here move like bishop e2 and then bishop to f3 doesn't work because it will block the bishop. So here the best move Nihal played was g3, trying to develop his bishop here. So Magnus played bishop b7, then bishop g2, knight bd7 and then castle. And now Magnus responded with rook to e8, then rook to e1, queen to c7, rook to c1, and here Magnus played rook a to c8. You must be thinking that in this position why black can't capture here. This is because after knight to d5 there is a fork on c7 and it can't be avoided. So Magnus played here rook a to c8 and then Nihal played b3 just consolidating this c4 pawn and then queen to b8 just going away from this rook file and now queen to d2 and then a6 just solidifying the structure and then bishop to h6 trying to exchange this bishop to generate some weakness on the dark square and now queen to a8 and now bishop to g7 king cross g7 and here knight to d5 and here black played e6 so the knight have to retreat back to c3. So after knight to c3, Magnus played knight to c5 and then queen to e3. Just look, the pressure is evolving on the e4 pawn. There's one attacker, two attacker, three attacker and four attackers and there are one defender, two defender, three defenders and four defenders. So how much pressure is on the this e4 pawn? So now Magnus played rook c to d8, rook c d1 and then h6 just solidifying the structure, then rook to d2 and it was the moment when Magnus just break the center with d5 but he missed move e5. So here knight to e4 then knight capture e4 and if he captures with knight then after bishop captures and pawn captures and queen to f4 and there are threats like this queen to f6. So in this position Magnus played pawn captures knight e4 and then rook e to d1 and then knight to d3 supporting the knight with this pawn and now knight to e2 trying to go there and then exchanging this knight. So here Magnus played knight into e5 and then queen cross b6. So rook cross g2, rook cross g2 and here Magnus played queen to b8 and here Nihal started weaving his web. He played knight to c3, then f5 and then rook entered the 6th rank, rook d6 attacking this e6 pawn. So king to f7 and then now queen to d4. I think it was a wrong move because it simply provokes knight to c6 in this position. Knight to c5 was a good move but Nihal played queen to d4, and then knight to c6, and then queen to c5. Then Magnus played queen to c7, and then Nihal played the amazing move knight to d5, and now there was no other option except to capture, and then c captures d5, and now rook to e5, just pinning this pawn, and now bishop to f1, just trying to play bishop to c4, and now queen to e7, then bishop to c4. Then Magnus was just a blackout movement and he played a3, then simply d captures c6 by discover check, and after king moves to g7, then rook to d7, and this queen is gone and it's game over. So you saw that how Nihal beat the world champion Magnus Carlsen. So if you like this game analysis, hit this like button, and for seeing more new tricks and traps and game analysis, do subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon to receive the latest notifications. Thank you.